If I got his bag, I'm out here, because I've got the handle.
Grab here,
Mm-hmm.
and it's 99% of the time going to be a guy. Easiest thing is just.
But you see what he's done? I mean, he's completely turned the tables
A
on.
lot of people, when they get in this situation where they are grabbed from behind, their first instinct.
Yeah, yeah, and I have control. I've got the high ground there.
Yeah, he's got leverage on your back.
So
all you have to do is literally just turn around and just hold on to him. So you've got the control now, and then just until he lets go. At that point, don't fight him. The thing that I was always taught in a fight or confrontation is get them off of you so you can get away. And then find some, especially at a con, you get them off of you, you run 10, 15 feet, you'll find somebody with a badge or just get to a group of people. That's the best thing you can do. So did that,
yeah,
that kind of help you
I'm
out?
picking on you. Come here, I want to show you something. You're the smallest one in the front, short of her. I don't want to pick on her too much because I pick on her at home. All right, I'm going to put my hand right here. Just like you did. Reach over top, grab your hands together, pull down as hard as you can. Go ahead, go ahead. All right, she's not going to pull me down. I can't turn my hand. I cannot engage her. I mean, I really, all right?
Yeah, that's really neat.
Yeah,
I'm not your hand.
yeah, but if I can maybe torque to get her hair.
But
I no longer have full control over her body. And also, look at where she is. Her face is right here, her knee. This is open, this is open, this is open. The whole, everything south of the belt buckle of the knees. I can't defend myself. And all you had to do was take control of that arm.
That's it.
Yeah.
Could you defend yourself with your other hand?
Can you strike?
Oh.
Oh, and I see what she's saying. From that position, I've got you here, you counter like you just did.
Well, the thing is, especially in a situation where it's a guy messing with a girl or something like that, or if if it's,
He's not expecting you to
he's
turn.
not. Yeah. Even if it was another guy, I'm gonna go full speed and not hit you.
Go ahead.
So I mean, we were doing this slow to where we were like, yeah, no, I've got you now. I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
I like this.
It would really.
Just
They have no time to really
They don't.
use that other arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just, and this is not something you're going to pick up in 30 seconds. You want to go home, you want to practice this. And it's, get a bunch of your friends to go, this is martial arts by definition, but this isn't kendo or jiu-jitsu.
It's
or
very
jiu-jitsu.
simple. It's
This
just
is, yeah.
that everyone can
Oh,
do. This.
let's go over one of the classics. You're coming with me.
Wrist.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say someone's got you like that.
Mm-hmm.
All you have to do, lift up so they can see.
Okay.
This is the weak spot. If anyone ever has a grip on you, your arm and shoulder muscles are stronger than their hand. I don't care how big you are, or how big they are and how small you are. This is just simple physics. All you have to do is you're going to turn away from the thumb because these are weak. I mean, I can grab them like that. All you do is just go down and twist towards you. That's it. So I mean, if they've got you and they're saying, "You come with me,"
Yeah. I can't contest against that.
he's trying to literally hold me as hard as he can.
Yeah, just pop all the knuckles at once. Now, for a bigger size advantage, she doesn't have enough strength to pull that off. On her wrist, I've got almost a 40% overlap. So that one's going to be showing the crossbar one thing.
The crossbar?
The one where you use your other hand to leverage.
All you do is you're going to help yourself out. You're going to double your strength. So you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to pull with your other arm. Instead of pulling with just one, you're pulling with both.
And there's one last adjunct to that. Go ahead and grab mine. If you're really, other side. If you're really outmatched, you can use your whole body as a lever. Grab here, actually grab with that arm, and just pull them completely across your shoulder.
Torque with your upper body.
This is his only point of contact. You put your whole body into it. I cannot pick up 100 pounds with his hand.
Like that.
Your whole body spinning is going to generate more than 100 pounds of force. Any other, come on guys, we've all seen cat fights in school. What are some of the standard?
Now, what? Not just you personally. What have you?
What have you seen? What have you heard about?
Are your friends that have been?
Hair pulling?
Oh, hair pulling.
Oh, good. Oldie but a goodie.
I was hoping somebody would do this. Ask that.
I'm the one with the armored scalp.
Well, I need somebody with longer hair because.
Yeah, short.
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't want to ruin it.
Go.
Can I
Oh, you just got voluntold.
Okay, now, one thing, I'm assuming all you girls with longer hair have put your, you've twisted your hair into a bun or a ponytail or pigtails or whatever. So you know yeah, exactly. So you know your hair can twist. It's you twist it like that much. Is it okay if I grab your hair? Okay, what I want you to do, is I want you to spin. Does that hurt?
No.
Okay, that's all you need. So let's say somebody grabs, here, you can do it on me for now. Let's say someone grabs you from behind with your hair. All you have to do is you can do that half spin that I showed you. Let go, because my hair will rip, it's short. But pretend I have long hair and I spin it. Now all you have to do is grab here, just grab their hand, and it's the same as the other thing. Right there.
Yeah, you've turned into, he's giving you his hand.
So this is your,
Yep. Yep. Keep in mind, he also has as much musculature as I do.
well, the other thing is that that doesn't matter. Your center of gravity is right here. The best, if you're out here, try to balance like that and just have someone just pull you barely.
Yeah.
Your center of balance is so far off, it doesn't take, here, put your hand up. I'm not,
Yeah, go ahead.
but stand how you would normally do.
Normally I would stand like this,
You're not normal.
but yeah,
But I mean, look how much, I'm just gonna tap.
yeah. You will see me when I'm in the hallway. I stand like this. That's my security training. It's a very solid stance. A lot of idiots, they try and walk up to you, like, you're coming with me. The moment they go like this, all the way to the back heel. All the way to the back heel.
So
It's a sucker punch.
You'd like to try this kind of show, if you don't mind. So if you say we're having, like, come on, you walk away. So now grab your, all you have to do is turn. No.
Okay.
Turn in place. So just turn in place. Yeah, grab my hand with both hands. And then you're ready to go. As soon as you do that, the guy, what the guy's gonna do is he's gonna go down like that and just throw his hand.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, there's no guy on the planet when they're not expecting it.
I'm Army.
All right. There's no guy on the planet who's, when they're not expecting it, they're going to keep their grip. It's just reflex. Your whole body just goes like, trust me, I've been hit there. All right, keep rushing.
Hey guys, real quick recap since you guys just came in. We're doing the protection element. This is really basic stuff about how to protect yourself at a convention if someone crosses that threshold and tries to physically restrain you. This is the physical end of it. I'll do a very quick recap on the other side of it before we walk out of here.
Now, what's something else? Now, the one thing I want to say is I'm not teaching you guys how to fight. I'm teaching you how to defend
No,
yourself.
this is not fighting.
I don't want you to come up to somebody, grab and say, "Ugh."
Yeah. Now, actually, here's the other one. Basic anatomy. Right here on the chest, men and women, there is no muscle here. All the tendons for all the pectoral regions connect right here. This center point is nothing but skin and bone. Now, can I get a volunteer who feels like they're halfway tough?
Go.
All right, I'm gonna do this twice. I'm gonna push, and I want you to do everything in your power not to go backwards, all right? It's not gonna be a hard, I'm not gonna like shove you. Just go ahead and stagger yourself. I'm gonna push. No, this way, dude. I'm about to put you in the wall. All right. No. Resist. Come on, push forward. Push forward.
Try not to.
Yeah. Watch this.
Here, just use this guy.
Pen. Yep. Someone squares up on you, square up on me. Back up. Oh, God, I'm sorry. You all right?
That was
Come here. I'm not gonna stab anyone else. Can I get a volunteer to step up? Not. Come here. All right. I want you to push as hard as you can on my chest. I need you to try and break my balance as hard as you can.
Just like a fist or
No,
just
two in push. You like your push.
like this?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, now, I want you to put that against the base of your palm.
that part of your thumb.
Yeah, right there. Pretty much.
Your meaty thumb.
Actually, let's not give it a stab implement.
Cool.
Well, a pen works, trust me. I don't want her to like drop blood.
You would
listen to me. So slow, steady pressure. Right there. Push harder. Up.
Okay.
Sorry. No, you're fine.
That's the
That's exactly the point.
Okay.
That's slow, steady pressure. Guy squares up on you, you're like, back up, bam!
I'll
He's gonna-
take my
You
pen.
will back up.
You will back up. You back up. And no, don't show him the pen. Because he's gonna look at you and go, oh my God, she's got claws. This is a pen, guys. $1.25 at Walmart. Improvise. Another classic one.
Key.
Yeah, key. I'll even use a little one.
Okay.
No. Seriously. Just sit there with the keys if they keep squaring up on you. Give someone space if they keep squaring up on you, because
Yeah, that's the thing I was gonna say. Another situational awareness is like, when is it okay for you to defend yourself, and when is it, when is it over? If a guy comes up to you, he might just be hitting you, or he might just want to talk to
half of all the
you.
complaints
And they might just
I get,
be really socially awkward.
half of all the complaints I get are seriously a disastrous miscommunication. There's no ill intent.
Like the guy's just trying,
Yeah.
the guy thinks she likes the cosplay, just wants the picture.
You-
He's like, hey, and
Yeah.
it scares her. I've seen that before.
Yeah, God. Seriously, guys, there's this thing called escalation. You want to give someone as absolutely much room as possible to screw up. I mean, you want to be clear, if you don't want to follow you, you don't want to talk to them, at this point in time, you're just allowed to be rude. There's no crime about being rude.
Yeah.
But give them as much room as possible.
And warn them. Be like,
Warn them.
I don't like this.
I don't
Stop
like this,
now.
back up, It's not a fast process. Unfortunately, there's no constitutional right to being comfortable in a conflict. Sometimes we have to balance our comfort versus the situation. 5 or 10 minutes rolls by, talk to one of us. I can't promise you anything. I can't promise you anything except that I'm going to hear what you have to say and we'll react as we see fit. But I guarantee if you honestly feel like there's something wrong,
We will look for it.
yeah, we will look for you. And that's not just IzumiCon though. There are staff at all cons, and sometimes they can help. Also, here's another one. If no one's willing to help, who's another resource you can call? Your parents? You can call the cops. Not good. Most of us have smartphones now. Do a search for the city non-emergency police number. Police dispatch, how may I help you? Tell them, there's a gentleman following me, whatever's going on, I would like to speak to a police officer. Would you like him to call you, or would you like him to come to your location? Make your call, I'll talk to you on the phone. Or, you're like, I'd really like an officer to come to my location. I've done that before. I'm built like a truck, there are situations I've been scared of.
So yeah, again, the situation where you were saying, when you feel that they've crossed the line, if he's squared up on you and he's done it multiple times, and he's just not getting it. The first time someone's up to you, you go, whoa, oh, sorry, can I get a picture? But if they keep pushing, or they start following you, they've crossed that line. You see the difference between someone just being socially awkward and then someone actually trying to invade your personal space and make you really uncomfortable.
Now, let me throw something out. This is a take it or leave it, and this is one of the more controversial pieces of advice I have heard, but I give it because I know I'm one of those people that says, yes, you're a victim, but you're not broken goods if you're subject to some sort of inappropriate contact. And please, dear God, don't ever go to anyone in doing this, because that puts you at a criminal fault. If I find out you did it, I will contact the police, because it's a crime. If someone is consistently following you, pursuing you, there is a point in time where it can be advantageous to let them make an aggressive move, just to clarify beyond all reasonable doubt, hopefully in front of witnesses, that they're up to no good. There have been plenty of times when I've had to walk in, and I kid you not, and it's like, the girl says, well, he's trying to touch me. He's like, no, I'm not. She says, he hasn't actually touched me, but he's trying, and he's like, no, I'm not. And I'm like, I'm gonna kick them both.
What can we believe?
I can't make the call. I'm fixing to kick them both out because they're both acting like petulant 5-year-olds. Did have one girl last year who says she avoided him, she did not lead him on, but she deliberately waited to come to me until he groped her clearly. That's all I need. There's accidentally touching, and she said it was a full hand grip on her chest, and she had 2 bruises. That's it. That's all the evidence I need. He was history 5 minutes later. That's a take it or leave it. Because at the end of the day, you're the one that's got to go home with what happened to you. And I tell you, that happens to guys too. Maybe not sexually, but I've been in situations where I had to let the other guy throw the first punch. I went home with a goose egg. I was taking ibuprofen for 2 weeks for a headache. I mean, it was injured. I had to wear that for 2 weeks. It hurt. I was all right with that, fair price to pay. I was clearly established this guy threw the first punch. The cops threw the book out. I made that decision.
So be careful.
Like I said, it is, I give that to you guys because I'm not someone who says, oh, all girls are gonna like wilt if you look at them the wrong way. I know that we have some very aggressive, smart, stand up for themselves women who will want to take that advice and use it. If you're not comfortable with that, don't use it.
It's just an option to help you.
Don't try something if you're not comfortable with it.
Now,
There are gonna be times you're gonna have to pick the most comfortable of a bunch of uncomfortable options. That's why we're here. No one wants to be in a bad situation, but we make the best of it, we adapt.
now, since we've got more people here, we got about 15 minutes left. What we're doing for the second group came in, so we're asking you if you guys have been in a situation or know someone who's in a situation, kind of explain it to us, we kind of break it down and tell you what to do if that happens to you.
Kind of open the floor. Has anyone actually been in that situation?
Where you
Something
felt
happened.
uncomfortable or someone grabbed you? Or
Cons preferable, Lord knows, school's great.
Yeah.
What if the person that's coming after you has like a weapon, like a heavy prop or something like that they could use on you?
Weapon, heavy prop. That gets tricky because
Actually, it clarifies a few things. If they have a weapon and it's even remotely menacing, like just the fact they're carrying it, keep backing up. Keep backing up until it's a clear chase, and then get them in front of one of our guys.
yeah,
That's not always an option, but if
You're at a
they're
car.
definitively following you and they have a weapon in their hand,
That's probably cause.
oh, these are coming out in a hurry. These are coming out in a real hurry.
But now, if it's not at a con and you're by yourself, that takes a little bit more practice.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing that for a couple of years, like weapon disarms and stuff like that. But if you're in a situation where you see somebody with a weapon, it kind of goes with what he was saying. Situational awareness. You need to know where you are going at all times. I worked at a inbound call center. If people break down, they call me, and I dispatch police, dispatch. and
Something
so-
else I didn't know about you.
Yeah, I just learned something new. But we get people who call in who take the same path to work every day. They're like, okay, well, where are you located so I can get somebody to you? I don't know.
Actually, real quick, I want to ambush someone here. I'm not going to be mean, but can I get you to stand up for me? I'm going to ask you, I'm thinking you could go all in some shape. I want to make a point. Right, and first of all, do you have a cell phone on you?
Yes.
Okay, where is it? Is it accessible right now without taking the backpack off?
Not very quickly.
No, not very quickly. I'll give her a second. Oh, good one. All right, I'm going to give that to her. Okay, next question. No help from anyone. What city are you currently standing in right now? Ooh, very good. A lot of people say Oklahoma City. A lot of people say Oklahoma City. What room are you currently in right now? Oh, Barry, back up. What's the address of the building you're in?
What street is it off of?
What's the name of the building?
You can call the cops, they just couldn't come get
You're
you.
fine. Yeah, we did this to someone else. The point is that if an emergency happens, you don't have time to think about that. First step in safety, for a lot of things, but security, your homework starts at home. You need to know the address, phone number of the local police department, emergency and non-emergency, not all places have 911. And if you dial 911 from right here, you're gonna get Oklahoma City. And then you gotta wait a minute while they bounce you back to Midwest City's dispatch, because they can't dispatch from Midwest City. These are things you gotta know. I can't cover all the basics. It literally be 2 hours of prep for me just explaining this to you. These are things like 2 weeks before con. Oh yeah, what's the address? I wanna write it down on a card or put it on my phone so I can pull it up immediately. Actually, don't put it on your phone, because if you have the phone here, you can't access it. Put it in your back pocket. If you're wearing an outfit that doesn't have pockets, find a place to put that information. Girls, I'll tell you right now, inside waistband, down the bra, boots. I'm not joking.
That's fine.
Yeah, your phone and that necklace, either one of those. She had her phone, and she's still hosed if she has to call 911. Last week alone, Midwest City took a power hit. They lost all of their 911 setup. They had to do everything by old phone and paper. No traces, no triangulation. They could not
Good
triangulate.
enough, fine. So that kind of goes with what I was going to say with that. If you're in a situation outside of a con and someone comes to you with a weapon, you need to know where you're at. If you're at your school, you know, run. If you see someone about this, no matter how big you are or how fast or slow you are, if it's me to him right now, I would, I'm in my school, I know where either the on-campus police are or where the office is. I have an advantage right here. He starts coming at me with a weapon, just look.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the easy thing, unless you know how to defend yourself. And it's a different situation if they come at you
From
he has
here.
an active weapon. First, if he comes at you with a weapon, you just want to block
Yeah.
and then knee and disengage.
Yeah. What is it, Malana? Go ahead.
What if you're like at a theater or something?
I got another place.
Another public venue?
Yeah. Either at a stage theater, like on the TV crew, or at a movie theater and watching video.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Public venues are the same thing. It's-
Again, know when you walk in where
Oh.
they have,
Yeah.
most movie theaters or something have a cop car sitting out front. If you can't get there. Just make sure you know where the desks are. Make sure you know how to get to it quickly.
Oh,
just know where you are at all times.
And one other thing, make noise.
Yeah.
There are two ends to this.
Scream.
Number one, make noise. I can't tell you how many times I've literally seen people who got the tar beat out of them right around the corner, and like, oh, I didn't want to make any noise.
Why? We would have helped you.
But, there's another end of that. Screaming incoherently does nothing.
Especially at a con.
Especially at a con.
How many random screams have you heard in the last 2 days?
Yeah.
And you look over and they're like, they're fine. It's
Help,
not-
help me, he's attacking me, knife, weapon, police, words that you're not normally gonna hear a con goer, say. God,
Yeah, fine.
yeah, fire, I'm not sure, I would call fire, but I'm the type of guy who'll stop and dissect a situation in the middle of a fist fight. I didn't say I was smart though.
So how does it?
Yeah. That's kind of everything. I'm hoping you guys take something away from this, but the critical thing I want you to understand is that you're not destined to be a victim the moment someone gets across here on you. If someone is following you, if someone is making you feel uncomfortable, there are volumes of things available to you.
Especially at this con.
Especially at this con. And these are mine. I personally print these and give them to my con guys. I don't give these to anyone. Ops guys here are either A, physically capable of intervening, or B, intellectually capable of getting help in a real hurry. And neither one of these two look threatening. I know that they have the head on their shoulders. They can get help.
Yeah. I
And
would trust both.
yeah, 10 seconds after you tell them there's trouble. Number one, I have a good rumor she's a hair puller. Sorry. But I know 10 seconds after you get a hold of them, they're going to be on the radio. You're going to have minimum of me and him and Thad there. That's almost half a ton of killing machine. I don't need my gear. I don't need my gear. If someone is seriously that aggressive, we're going to have enough mass there just to flatten them.
Now, one thing I want to do, since you didn't bring it up, people, we kind of missed it. Let's go over this stuff. The wrist in the back.
Okay, I got 3 minutes.
All right.
The most basic is someone tries to control you.
Has
grab
anyone
your
been in
wrist.
this situation, someone's grabbed you?
Yeah, you're coming with me.
Easiest thing to do, that we were breaking down earlier, is the only strength he has in a hold is here. It's fingers. I can lift
Yeah.
fingers. Easy.
Yeah, I can't fight his grip on that.
Now, the thing is, he's only using this. You can use your entire body.
Yep.
You put your entire weight on it. So he's trying to hold it.
Yeah, I'm holding him. He's not going anywhere.
Now, all I can do in slow motion, you can't do it.
Nope.
You just turn, you've got him here, just
Yeah.
turn away from his thumb. Just turn in.
Yep.
Just
The
use-
tighter I grab, he breaks through it even easier. Yep.
That's the easiest thing you can do. You disengage and just start walking.
Now show them the assisted one, because some of these girls I'll be able to wrap my whole hand around.
Yeah, they've got a really,
Yeah, well, there's a way.
now, again, we're saying, I'm using about half my body in this right now. If I put this here, just grab my wrist, I do the same motion, just kind of break away, but I'm now using my entire upper body with it. So I'm pulling myself, just twirling like that.
It's not 100%, there's no such thing as 100% maneuver. But if you add up all the muscle in my arm,
Compared to the entire muscle in my,
all your chest, all of your back, inside leg, all that's going into this maneuver.
I mean, I can do this slow and he can't.
Yeah, I can't. He's going to break something before I'm able to restrain him.
Is there anyone who would like to try that? See if they can get away. I guarantee you can get away. You want to try that? So, we'll grab. Now, what you're going to do is just break, like just pull down toward yourself.
Yeah.
I'm really going to hold. Go.
That pop you're hearing, guys, that pop you're hearing at the
That's my
end,
fingers snapping.
that's how hard he's grabbing. It's his
That
fingers.
didn't hurt you at all. So again, you can see, it doesn't matter how big they are. That's a scare factor.
We got to flip this real quick.
You gotta flip it.
Guys, I thank you all very much for coming. Critical thing here, two things. One, y'all have fun. Two, seriously, hold up 1 second. Share what you learned. The one panel's not going to change the world if everyone tells everyone else, hey, here's some tricks to make you feel safer.